Good morning, good afternoon, salutations to everyone. This your girl Cynthia Kemp, aka SassyGranny, coming at you. This is a prequel for a personal show that we're gonna do for same roots, different branches. And I got the okay from T the Hot Boy. You play it, T the Hot Boy. Um, Today we're going to discuss health and the reason that we actually started this podcast. Um, Anybody who knows me, and for those who don't, hey, um, we hail from a small town, Ben Harbor, Michigan. 2000, at the height of the pandemic, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Shut the world down. Life goes on. I'm still here. Praise God. I'm so going to include a lot of links for self-care, self-breast exams, things of that nature. But the reason that we started it together, um, starting August 23rd, 2024, my mom had been sick, so I've been back and forth to Michigan for the past few years, off and on, like I had it going on. I ain't got a boot to piss in or one to throw it out of, but when mama calls, you got to get there. So, past 3 years back to back, I've been back and forth to Michigan. Love to see family, but, it was for mom's health. And then August 23rd of last year, 2024, I got the call that things had taken a turn for the worse very quickly. Shoot to that Thursday, it had gotten to the point where I need to get there ASAP. So, boogity boogity up the road with my prayer warriors. Let me give a shout out to all my prayer warriors. It's too many of y'all to name right now. But y'all, my hearts, y'all know who y'all are. My ride or dies, you know who you are. And I appreciate each and every one of you. But fast forward, get there, talking to T the Hot Boy. He's going to make sure his granny's okay. He's going to make sure his mom's okay. And so he talked me from the airport that Friday morning. It was a debacle. Your girl got fucked up at the airport because plane, but they said I missed my plane by 2 seconds and yada, yada, yada. It's money at the airport. So anyway, the kindness of strangers, I wasn't alone. I'll put it to you that way. So I finally made it to Chicago, made it to Michigan, and T the Hot Boy player talked me from the rental car from the airport to his uncle's house, my brother. That was about 6:45 a.m. Friday morning. Okay, I dozed off for a couple minutes, made sure he was going to get his blood pressure medicine before trying to get to Michigan. Fast forward Saturday morning, I spent all day Friday with mommy. Fast forward Saturday morning, get a call, hey, y'all need family to come up here, it's getting close. That was about 7-ish, hung up from the clergy from the nursing home, hospice care. And my grandson calls, and I'm, like I said, running on 15, 20 minutes of sleep. Hey, my baby, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, no, grandma, no. And I hear my daughter-in-law in the back, baby, wake up. Baby, please wake up. So I told my grandbaby, you ain't got no iPhone. Grandma got an old one, but I got an iPhone. I'm going to need to FaceTime. I need to see my baby. He had a stroke. And I will put the correct name of it in with the links because I need you young men to start getting yourselves checked. You might be healthy, you might be a pescatarian, you might go to the gym, but if you have undue stress on you and your blood pressure is 225 over 118, that's not okay. And so he had a grand bleeding stroke. I will put the correct name of it in the end of the video. And we're going to continue with this. He did tell me it's okay for me to disclose this information, or I would not have done that if he wasn't comfortable. And so that's why he's always saying, get yourself checked out. Don't wait till your car breaks down to get it to the mechanic. And so by the grace of God, now that was Saturday, August 31st. My mom died September 1st. So that's what I've been dealing with by the grace of God um, since August of last year. And of course, life goes on, and we've had a couple other deaths, but I wasn't going to tell him about his grandmother until the doctor said he was okay. And I got cussed out by everybody, and but and this is throwing no shade at nobody. So if you feel some kind of way, hit doggone holler. I'm basically doing it by myself. Physical, speech, OT. I don't care. That's my child. And as one of my ride or die said, from the womb to the tomb. And my prayer warriors, God, we are doing blessed. We are doing blessed. We're not out of the woods, but he is alive. So every day I can wake up and look at my child. I'm good. So that's where the inception of Same Roots, Different Branches came into play. Yeah, guys, listen. Last preaching. If you got family members, old, young, it doesn't matter. Love them. You might not like them all the time. Hell, that's normal. But love them. If you got an attitude with, bitch, I love you. Give me my flowers while I'm here. Because when I'm dead, I don't know what you're saying. So if you have a family member, whether you're mad at him, you don't talk to him, they did you wrong, we are not God. We cannot throw stones. We don't stand no glass house. Let God do his job and put his judgment on them. We are not above God. Love on them while they're here. So that's one comfort I can take. My mommy, up until the end, knew she was loved, very loved. So I miss her. We talk about her. We miss her. We cry happy tears. We cry sad tears. But I do have the comfort in knowing that she knew she was loved. So this is your girl, Sassy Granny. Over and out. We'll be back with T the Hot Boi Player. And again, I'll include links for men's health, women's health, self-exams. You can actually go to webmd.com and it's a wealth of knowledge. Whatever you want to look at, don't get caught going down a rabbit hole. Just maintain your health. Live for yourself. If you're worrying about things, guess what? When you're dead and gone, that same mess you was worrying about is still going to be here. So again, your girl, Sassy Granny, same roots, different branches. Out.